As long as your chair is in decent condition with a sturdy frame, you can reupholster it in just a few simple steps. Here's a list of tools and supplies you'll need to get started. Before you begin, you should photograph the chair from different angles. You can refer back to these photos later when applying the new fabric. Now it's time to get rid of the old fabric. Use a staple puller to remove the staples, trim, and fabric. Be careful not to tear the fabric so you can use it as a pattern when cutting the replacement, and take note of which parts of the chair you removed the fabric from. Leave the batting foam and other reusable materials in place or set them aside for later use if they're in your way. If the foam cushion or batting is stained, damaged, or just worn out, you'll need to replace them as well. If you're replacing only the batting, cut it a few inches wider than the foam cushion so it can be stapled underneath. And if you're replacing the foam, you may want to replace both. Now it's time to cut new upholstery panels. Make sure you're using a strong upholstery-grade fabric. Pin the old fabric to the new fabric to use as a pattern. Both pieces should be facing the same direction so the new pattern shows. Cut the new fabric to size with sharp scissors for all panels. Now you're ready to upholster the chair. Working one panel at a time, unpin the old fabric from the new fabric. If you need to sew any panels, now is when that should be done. Starting with the back, attach the new fabric and secure with staples. For the seat, first secure the panel in place with one staple, then on the opposite end and each side pulling taut. Then, staple in a straight line with each staple about 1/2 inch apart, starting from the center and moving to the corners. Lastly, tuck and staple corners so the top is smooth. Now, remove any excess fabric, trim any strings, and replace the seat. Finally, cover exposed staples by covering them with a line of glue and adhering trim. Work 4 to 5 inches at a time so the glue doesn't dry before the trim is placed. Follow these steps to have your chair looking like new. And thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.